Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, LDA.
Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Lavernia. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bassano with the foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
So everybody is talking about this major new managerial appointment. It's hard not to join in that conversation. What do you think he'll bring to them, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a manager, Peter, who could shake up this dressing room, it's him. He doesn't settle for second best.
And here's Lewandowski. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Roca making use of the space out wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Aguero. Lavernia. It's a goal kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Recate. No goals as yet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Decent looking ball. Bassano. That is as far as they're going to go. Well, that had to be more accurate. Bassano needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Soric. Bassano. Castledine. And here's Lewandowski! Hetic. Lavernia goes on a charge down the left. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got it, and he's got time. Castledine. Bassano. Bassano goes looking. Eriksen gets it back. And here's Aguero, out to the right, to Pablo. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gois. Barcelona got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Good take, and it's Aguero! Goal! He came, he saw, he delivered. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That'll be the last act of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Castledine. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gois. Bassano. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Forward it goes. Now it's Aguero. Aguero. Real chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Soric. Bassano. Recate. Soric. Up towards the front line. Eriksen cuts it out. Lavernia. Aguero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. To Pablo. De Pablo takes the long option. Now, can he capitalise? Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Beautifully done. Castledine. Hetic battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Now it's Aguero. Aguero, he's onside. Aguero opts to play it back.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Parada. Vrani. Roca gets his foot in there. And here's Aguero. Aguero! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Parada conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Aguero is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
He's away! He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Nicely measured pass. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Cadiz can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a double substitution going on here. Soric. Redmond. Gets wrestled off the ball. Keeper sends it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Redmond. Maradona. Breaks on here. Lavernia looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill there. Aguero. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Redmond. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Parada. Treason. De Pablo. Roca. Going for goal! Oh, outstanding save. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Another corner then. Up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient.
Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because, as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal... Benzema! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Maradona. Messi. Kroos battles to win it back. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Aguero. Rashford gets away from his opponent. Aguero. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rashford turns and goes back. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Vinicius Junior. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Maradona. Mesut Ozil. And it's Kaya. Either side yet able to find the net. Hits one! Messi hits it! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Toni Kroos.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced position.
And a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hoists it forward. Maradona. Kaya. Casemiro. Casemiro goes looking. Forward it goes. Maradona. Managed to get it away. Get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Toni Kroos out to the right. Messi is onto it and can take it up. He's left his man. Rashford. Real chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Valverde drives it forward. Nicely measured pass. Mesut Ozil. Toni Kroos, and it's played forward. Marcelo, and here's Benzema. Gets wrestled off the ball. Manos, and it's Maradona. Messi, Mesut Ozil. Callejon. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Varane plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. He gets past his man. Toni Kroos. There's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. The game has already resumed here. Goes for the cross. It's Maradona! Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Aguero. Goes for goal. And it's there! And look who scored. It is the headline maker writing yet another new headline. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Casemiro. Sergio Ramos. Kroos gets it out to the wing.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Rashford. Ozil is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem, like that.
And here's Benzema, and here's Hazard. He's gone for it! It's in!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Rashford. Modric, Barcelona have a free kick. Barcelona with a chance here to increase their lead. So a Barcelona free kick. Maradona! Azar. Toni Kroos hoists it forward, and it's Marcelo. Gets a good foot in there. And that's surely a foul free kick. Modric. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the counter. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Done very well to intervene. Toni Kroos. Gets the better of his man. Aguero striding forward, facing goal. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Varane goes looking. Madrid keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Casemiro spreads it towards the left. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Aguero. Coached through there. Maradona. Maradona with a shot! Varane. Oh, real danger. Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Marcelo. Will be a throw-in. And the weighted pass. Nice little flick. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Courtois can paste it clear. Rafael Varane. Varane drives it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Finds himself eased off the ball. Ball's gone out of play. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Toni Kroos. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Aurier. Bernardeschi. Aurier. Tries to dink it in. McTominay gets flagged offside. Gets it upfield. Payet. And it's Hazard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Aguero plays it out to the wing. Rashford. Gorgeous control there. McTominay with a good steal, well played. Floats one over. They've managed to get it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes looking, and it's Payet. A buccaneering run from the defender. Now it's Hazard. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Mesut Ozil. Ozil plays it forward. And here's Maradona. Well positioned to make that interception. Jordi Alba. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. And here's Maradona. Aurier. It's anyone's ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mesut Ozil. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Out to the right. Maradona. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. And here's Maradona. Plenty waiting in the middle. Maradona with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aurier. Out to the left it goes. What a throw in. Hazard. Look at the defender bombing forward. Alban gets rid without sophistication. And it's Aurier. And that's not going to reach. Another throw-in. The first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And here's Rashford. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Kaya.
Kaya really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Done very well to intervene. Maradona is flagged offside. Kaya. And it's Rashford. Messi. Hazard. Payet. Jordi Alba. Hazard. Out towards the flank. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. McTominay hoists it forward, cuts it out. West Ozil. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And here's Rashford. Looks to clip it forward. And it's Cajajon. David Luiz. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Maradona gets it back. Oh, he's in, tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Well, that's where he wants it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Maradona. Messi. And here's Aguero.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. Barcelona clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And it's Jordi Alba.